Hi guys, how are you doing? How was the day today? I hope I am audible. There was some problem with the mic earlier, so I hope I am audible. Let me see here. Audio है नहीं है. Let me know. Mic तो on है. Okay, so did you trade today? It was a decent day. I'll just okay. So today was a decent day. The markets ended in the green. I'll just start. Okay, so already late. Everyone has to sleep. Huh? Okay, tomorrow again market सुबह खुलेगा. So okay, so it was in green. Yeah, I can see the audio is fine. You can let me know. Okay, yeah. So the markets were ended in green. 23,200 level. Nifty ने पकड़ के रखा. That is good. I hope this continues for some time. थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है. And also today IT was in top form thanks to persistent. Remember we were talking about persistent yesterday. क्या खरीदा was the thing which I did not tell yesterday, so it was persistent. 5,000 पे कहाँ जाता है persistent? So well, yesterday was a good day and today was a better day. Okay, so today market like Nifty 50 कुछ half a percent ऊपर था, वो close हुआ and Sensex 115 points up close हुआ. So well, these are it's actually flat. The market is sideways. So now today I'll talk about again market, some of the things, the themes, and of course top gainers of the day. Top gainers we know generally are generally people talk about the big ones, but I in this series I talk about the micro caps, the small caps, because people tell me, my clients and all, they ask that this is a small stock, this is doing well. क्या आपने इसके बारे में सुना है, ये लेना चाहिए नहीं लेना चाहिए, because they are cheap. So everyone is kind of, oh, this is a very good stock and all that, because the other stocks which like Ultratech was zooming today, it was around 10,000 yesterday. Today it like zoomed past 11,000 because of the quarter results, and of course persistent was up. So these are big stocks which we often talk about, which we know about, but the other stocks which are not in the limelight and which are वो तो फोन पे और व्हाट्सएप पे वो चर्चाएं जो चलती हैं, ये ले लीजिए, ये 26 रुपए का है, ये कल 40 का हो जाएगा, and all that kind of stuff. So I thought let me also read about such stocks, कैसे stocks हैं ये and क्या लेने चाहिए. और definitely these videos, this series is only for informational purposes, because if you kind of hear these talks और ऐसा फोमो नहीं लगना चाहिए कि ओ मैंने नहीं खरीदा, ये तो सस्ता स्टॉक है, ये तो क्या परसिस्टेंट और ये सब की बात करते हैं, GOL and all that, but you have to be very careful. So this is a informational series. Take your decision properly, and I will get into the stock, what the company does, and look at the fundamentals of the company and the stock. So today again I'll talk about that, but before that a little discussion about the market. As I said, themes, I'll talk about the themes which are likely to do well, which are actually, some of them are actually really showing the way now. 23rd हो गया है January में. So what we are seeing is already financial stocks are doing well. IT is now gradually coming into the limelight. IT actually last year के half से ही आ गया था, kind of thing, and TCS और Infosys and all decent हो रहा है. इनका management commentary is good, but Infosys तो 20K freshers hire करने के बारे में they are talking. Wipro is also doing, today it came out with decent numbers, and of course that and persistent का अच्छा था. So that kind of struck rally. Dow is up अभी. Dow Jones is up. Hmm. So now it is this and the consumers. These are kind of led the rally today, and also the metals are also. हिंडाल्को के बारे में पॉजिटिव कमेंट्री आई है. So actually we should not say ये सेक्टर अच्छा करेगा और ये सेक्टर अच्छा करेगा. सेक्टर्स में भी थीम्स हैं और थीम्स में भी stocks हैं. So you have to have a bottoms up approach. You have to look at the company, which company you are investing in or interested in. You should get into अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट द कंपनी डज और उसका बैकिंग अच्छा. जैसे आज मैं जिन दो स्टॉक की बात करूंगी, अच्छा एक तो आईपीओ वाला है. आज आई टॉक अबाउट टू स्टॉक्स बिकॉज वन इज एन आईपीओ and the other one is a stock which is up. Okay, so now what happens is that we have seen this happens. You must be knowing जब कुछ अच्छा करता है कोई बड़ा स्टॉक किसी में, तो बाकी स्टॉक्स भी रैली करने लगते हैं और उसका सबसे ज्यादा फायदा होता है जो पेनी स्टॉक्स और जो स्मॉल कैप और जो माइक्रो स्टॉक्स होते हैं. में and all that कि वो अच्छा कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है now all those telegram. Okay, so people get into that trap and the fundamentals are weak. So what happens after some time when the rally is kind of over or whatever, people lose money. Okay, so I thought let me do a series on such stocks which are ऐसे stocks हैं. Okay, the themes look at them, but I digress. The themes, so the top banks, the NBFCs, the insurance companies, these are the broad themes. अभी budget नहीं आया है, but still these are likely to do well. Okay, auto stocks भी, but selective stocks like Tata Motors and Mahindra. These are not recommendations. Okay, these are just I've done this research and all that. उसके ऊपर based है ये. You have to take your call. And apart from that, consumer stocks which are domestic facing, they can do well. Okay, and if you're a long term investor, then you need not worry. You can buy big brands and just snooze. Okay, because this is the time. Yesterday I also said this is, and see, whoever heard and did whatever research and all that, they must be in profit today. I said this yesterday, and many stocks which I spoke yesterday actually have kind of jumped up today. So this is a very good opportunity. I'm not looking at it. In September, May market was at 84, and I had some money to invest in, but I was like, where should I put money? Because everything was so expensive. So I kind of held on. Abhi, of course, my profile is also, it has come down quite a lot, but I'm happy because this provides an opportunity to buy. Okay, so these are the broad themes. Let's wait for the budget. Can we get into infra again? Can we get into railways again? That has to be seen. But these stocks have already run up so much that we are looking for new ideas, new stocks. Okay, so now I'll talk about these two stocks which were rallying today, and these are chota stocks. So one is the IPO, Stallion India Fluorochemicals. Chemical stocks are again doing well. Okay, so the IPO was very good IPO. It was a bumper IPO, 40% listing हुआ है इसका at 120. Current price is 126, and the IPO price was around 80 to 96, something like that. Okay, so now this has had a bumper listing, and it is as you can see, it's a small cap company, and today's volume was around 7,557,766 day का volume था आज इसका. And company का market capitalization, let's get into the details of this. This is a good stock so far. The experts are saying that it is a good stock, and they are saying that hold it, because people, when they make money after the IPO and the stock is up, they sell it. but the experts are saying that hold this stock. It's a good stock. It's a chemical stock. As I said, chemicals are again doing well. So it's into chemicals and especially into refrigerants में है ये. Hmm. It's a it's selling refrigerants and industrial gases and all that, especially those फ्रिज में जो गैस भरते हैं जिससे फ्रिज ठंडा करता है. उसके अलावा decades of expertise, the company blends hydrofluorocarbons and fluoroivins for applications across industries as semiconductors, automotive, electronics, all these, pharmaceuticals, fire extinguishers, and aerosol productions. So perfume. So it's basically into gases and into these kind of things. And product portfolio, if you want to go in a little detail, refrigerant gases, as I already said, non-refrigerant gases like helium and argon, and these are used in industries, which is also includes medical, environmental monitoring, and electronics. And also they are into washer pumps, refrigerant cans. Ah, so they are not only they're making the gases refrigerant, they're also making the refrigerant can to store it. Okay, they have facilities in Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Haryana, and I have already said it. Okay, so this is what the company does. Okay, so आज ही ये list हुआ and with a bumper listing of around 40% up था. So market cap of the company is 714 crore rupees and stock P अभी आज ही हुआ है 48.3 है and ROC of the company is around 18.8%. I'll compare it with the peers. ROE is 15.7. It's debuted today, so we can't actually, there's nothing much to compare. I'll just look at the peer comparison. Now it is having an ROC of 18.8%, which is actually better than Gujarat Fluorochemicals, Godrej Industrial, हिमाद्री से भी ज्यादा है. जस्ट 1 पॉइंट कम है. SRF से ज्यादा है. Okay, but of course those are much bigger companies like SRF and all that. SRF was the darling stock during the COVID period and post-COVID period. दीपक नाइट्राइट का इससे बेटर है. Okay, Pidilite का इससे बेटर है. Okay, and if you look at the half yearly results, then its profit kind of stood at net profit around 17 crore rupees. September तक का है, so we have to wait for the we'll have to look at the other next quarter. And if you look at it has gone up from 10 crore rupees this is yearly in March 2023 to 15 crore rupees, and before that in 2022 it was around 21 crore rupees. So net profit has gone up from 23 to 24 million. Generally companies do IPO only when they are in profit. They don't do IPOs when they are in loss. Who will buy their stock? So if we look at the balance sheet of the company, then their equity capital has gone up considerably from 12 crores in March 2022 to 61 crores in September 24, and their assets have also grown. If I look at the cash flows, then cash flows from operating activity has gone down. Investing activity, cash from investing activity has gone up, and also financing activity has also gone up, of course, the IPO and all that. Okay, let's look at the promoter shareholding, because the major part is with the promoter. So this is an IPO, so we have to watch it. But yes, the experts say that it is a good company. Actually, grey market में भी इसका अच्छा था. people were predicting that 40% up होगा इसका, and actually that is what happened. So this is Stallion India Fluorochemicals Limited, and this was up today 40%. Now the other company, generally I talk about one company, one gainer. There are many other such gainers today, but today I'll talk about one more because this was an IPO, so it was just the first day. So the other one is Fervent Synergies. Okay, this was up 19, almost 20% up था ये आज, 26 rupees का है ये stock. And मजेदार बात क्या है that in 2012 in January this stock was 26 rupees. I was looking at the chart and this was like, I found it very amusing, and I'll just open it again. This actually went up till say 80 rupees in on 28th Feb 2015. That was the highest for this stock. Okay, highest था ना ये 81. Yeah, that was the highest for this stock. This was in April 2015. So exactly in 13th Jan 2012, this was on 26 rupees. 26 रुपए का था ये. उसके बाद it corrected, of course 10 rupees वगैरह भी हो गया था. Then it reached this peak in Feb 2015, and then it again came down, and 20-30 rupees ये वो XYZ, and now this is again today closed at 26 rupees. This was up 20%. Okay, now this company, ये company करती क्या है? This is basically a pharmaceutical and chemical products company, import export and all that. So what they do is that वो जो capsules होते हैं medicines वाले, उनका कलर और जो कलर होता है उनमें, एंड उनका जो शेल, तो आई डोंट नो, उतना डिटेल है नहीं. आई वेंट टू द वेबसाइट ऑफ द company also. Not much detail has been given. I was also looking at the annual report. It talks more about the shares and all that, and who's doing what and all those stuff. So they are into those chemicals. So it's a pharmaceutical API company. And its market cap is 79 crore rupees. ROCE is minus 34. Minus 35. Book value is 11.8. And return over 1 year is 8.72%. Return over 3 years is 13.5. Now actually, okay, I'll just look at the chart again. If someone was holding this stock for the last 3 years, 3 years, then Jan 2022 mein this was on 18 rupees. Then it went up till 26, which is on 20th this Jan. Oh, sorry, 20th Jan 24. ये 26 रुपए पे ही जाता है बार बार, फिर वहां से नीचे आता है. So if for a technical chartist, this is a very amusing thing. It touches this 26 thing and then it corrects. So now it has touched this 26 rupee thing. I don't know. Probably it might. This is the resistance level for this particular stock. Okay, it comes down. Actually, volumes भी जाते हैं, and this is backed by volumes. And then it comes down. It went up till 80 we saw, but that was कितने साल पहले हो गया? 13 साल पहले हो गया. Okay. So, well, it's again exactly at this 26 rupee mark. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so we were at the main thing. We were at the looking at the balance sheet and all that. Okay, so now market cap I said already. So book value 3 years back was 14 rupees. and now it is 11 rupees. It has come down because the profits and ROC has come down. Okay. Book value क्या होती है? Book value, for those who don't know, book value is the value of the company. If suppose the company is winding up, उसका net worth, that is the book value. The book, सब company का हिसाब किताब का book. So that is also seen when you are analyzing a company, and especially a small company. बड़ी companies का तो अभी क्या है? The valuations have gone for a toss. So we can't apply those valuation things and all that beta and all those kind of. वो होता नहीं है अभी. They are kind of India. That's why people say India valuations. When you look at the valuations and all that, it's completely you can't buy stock looking at the valuations. Okay, if you compare it with the peers, then इसका ROC -34 है, and इसके comparison में now it is not here in the peer comparison. It is not given. The other pharmaceutical companies are not here. We have Vishal Megamart, we have Aegis Logistics, Reddington है, Cello World है, MMTC है, NASA Consumer है. Okay, so यहाँ पे peer comparison इसमें ठीक नहीं दिया हुआ है. Because gradually this company also went into other things, like it began as a pharmaceutical company, but it also went into import export and trading of various chemical solvents and food and finance. So that's why I was very interested when I looked at the website of the company, that what is the import export and all that. But actually I could not find. Probably I need more research. So they also have a food division. They also have a finance division. Okay, food division, trading of almonds. Finance division, business activities of amalgamating companies like funds, lending, investing in fixed term deposits, similar securities. So that's why they are comparing it with these other companies. Okay, so if I look at that's why they changed their name. Actually, earlier they were pharmaceutical companies. They made it Fervent Synergies. Okay, interesting था ना ये. This is just for informational thing. Okay, I'm not suggesting anything that buy it or all. That's why I'm just opening the book. ये है इसके खाते में profit loss, quarter results and all that, balance sheet and all that. If you look at the quarterly results, then their PAT, profit before tax, has gone up. Even the PAT has gone up from say 0.04 crore rupees in September to 2.35 crores in December 24. Now this 2.35 crore rupees is actually the highest since December 21 quarter. And even the net profit has gone up from minuses to 2.35 crore. Okay, EPS is current is 0.78, 78 paisa hai the earning per share. And I look at the operating margin, that is around 9%. Okay, if I look at they will be released, declaring their results. It's mentioned here. Then if you look at the profit loss thing, then here also its net profit is in minus 11 heavy, and March 24 May it was minus 13, and TTM it is minus 11. उससे पहले it was 0. And return on equity for 3 years is minus 10%. Last year was minus 35%. Let's not talk about it. there's not much to see in the balance sheet. Equity capital is 30 crore rupees, and their other assets are worth 28 crore rupees, and that has kind of gone up. Okay, look at the cash flows. Nothing to see here, and see, that's why I'm saying you have to be very careful. Someone is saying, oh, for funds energies and ye wo. Have you seen all that? The stock is up 20% today, and then you're thinking, oh, acha, ye wo mujhe malum nahi hai. Well, promoters have 73% of the stake in the company, 26 is with the public. Number of shareholders are 3,476. That is the total number of shareholders of this company. Okay, so this is Fervent Synergies. This stock was up 20% today. There are other stocks also which were up. If you want to look up, you can on your own. It's 10:38. Nature Wings Holidays, KK Shah Hospitals, Nature Wings Holidays. There's this rush in this travel tourism theme and all that. This is 18% up. KK Shah Hospital is 16.5% up. Tirupati Surgeon 15% up. Go Digit Insurance is 14% up. Now these are, I'm only looking at the small and the micro. Otherwise, of course, we have the usual gainers and all that. Ultratech था, Persistent था, आज के में, and HDFC Bank आज तो low था, sorry. Grasim, Wipro, Shriram Finance. These are Eicher Motors. These are other top gainers. I'm talking about the small micro cap and all those kind of stocks. Sorry, I have changed the page. Okay, so some important pointers if you want to note about this Fervent system. Just study this stock, okay? Don't, I'm not recommending it, okay? So weekly movement iska hai, it is up by 37%. If you look at the week, today it was up 40%. And real peers कौन है इसके? Real peers है Vista Pharmaceuticals, Sandu Pharmaceuticals, Medicap Limited, Gujarat Ters Laboratories, Transchem Limited, Weir Health Care Limited, Rupa Industries. Now these are the real मतलब same level की companies. Concord Drugs, Zenith Healthcare and all that. Okay. Market cap is 78.9. I think I've told you this. 52-week high is 27 rupees. As I always this I've seen. ये 26 पे जाता है उसके बाद correct होता है. 52-week high is 27.79 and 52-week low is 14 rupees. CAGR is 82 and promoter holding has not changed in the last 9 months. What else? P ratio is minus 6.11. Price to sales ratio is 2.58. Okay, so this is Fervent Synergies for you. Okay, today's this one of the ये जो उस पे चलते हैं टेलीग्राम पे इस पे एंड इस पे पैसा लगाओ आज ही 20% बढ़ जाएगा ऐसे हो जाएगा. So these are those. I thought why not talk about such stocks too, because it's always better to know about things what is happening in the market. Okay, so this is where I'll end this live. Tomorrow I'll talk about another stock which is the top gainer of that day. पता नहीं कल ये होगा नहीं होगा whatever नहीं होगा मालूम नहीं है, but today it was up. Okay, so anyway, and if you have some questions you can I have given I shared my phone number. You can look at my phone number and there you can WhatsApp. Okay, I've shared one, and also you can open your demat account with IIFL. I am currently associated with IIFL Securities. Okay, so Good night. Take care and invest in good stocks and believe in the India story. And definitely, dips are not bad. They should happen. They help people who have not entered the market to enter. I always believe that. And again, the market will go up. 2-3 quarters की बात है. Actually, 2-3 months बोल रहे हैं काफी लोग तो. But let me see. Oh, I hope so. It's like that. And if you remember, in the beginning of this this year, 90,000 something was the level which the experts were giving for the Sensex. So let's see. Okay. So good night and have a great day tomorrow. And please subscribe to the channel and of course share your views on these lives and post your questions if you want to in the chat box. Bye bye.